All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section, or if you like this little RC, give me hit that like button. If you like my videos, do the same. What I did is I kept this like a low budget as possible, but I wanted to make this thing actually able to be halfway decent. So I got the cheapest WPL ready to run version of this thing, and I removed the motor and the transmission and everything, and I replaced it with the better single geared 370 motor and transmission that WPL makes. And that's the 370 there, and it has counter rotating drive shafts, so that takes away the torque twist. Yeah, see, one rotates one way, one rotates the other. And that was nice. But in order to do this, since this was originally the thing wasn't made like that, I had to flip the front axle and just reconnect everything. So originally the differential was more on this side, but when I flipped it, it was over here. But what it did is it allowed me to have that option for counter rotating drive shafts, which I like that. So now it doesn't have any torque twist or anything. I left original stock tires on the wheels and tires just because they have a nice scale look about them. They're really stiff. You know, the rubber's grippy, but it's a very stiff thing. And of course the shocks are just the regular old WPL standard shocks, nothing special. They just basically are your basic level of shocks. But I put a Hobbywing 1060 in this thing right there. And of course I got a 3S battery, and I put it right up there. I got that really neat Velcro that links together. When you push it together, it's really a more heavy duty Velcro, and it really holds that 3S battery on there. I also installed the Dumbo RC. I just had an extra one of these floating around. I want to get a smaller controller for it, but this one does really good for one-handed steering. I can reach the wheel really nice. I like these Dumbo controllers, but I hooked that up to it, and this thing has quite a bit of low speed control and stuff. It's very, I like WPL single speed transmission with their 370 setup. Even on 3S, I mean, I can really dial it in and get it nice and slow and creep. But it's got some wheel speed too. I like that. And of course I removed the pin so I can have a drag brake. I thought it doesn't really have to have a drag brake because this is just going to be a trail truck. I'm not planning on crawling with it. If I do any kind of crawling with it, I definitely want to change the tires and the suspension on the thing, and before I think about making a full-blown crawler. But it's a lot of fun just driving on the trails. Of course I had to throw a driver in there, and I had Leonardo just floating around. I figured he worked for now, and it just looks kind of fun in there. So since I was just having, this is a fun build, I figured a fun figure. So all right guys, if you have any questions on this, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, and I hope you guys are doing well. And as always, thank you for everything.